She scared me in that promo. I'm not gonna lie. Naomi scared me. She said proceed with caution. And that whole rest of the weekend, I was proceeding with caution. I was scared as hell. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Naomi has scared me in that promo. She was looking crazy. I was like, hold on now, sister. I'm afraid.
Look, let's be clear, I ain't never took a loss. Every time I go shopping, I ain't gotta check the cost. Still independent, still my own boss. Still got bad bitches coming up they draws. Eat the beat up like a motherfucking Frito. Lucci flaming hot like a motherfucking Cheeto. This is not an act, I am not Don Cheeto. So the nigga out, treat him like a free coat. Yeah, you heard right, I'm a whole ass gangster. Made him eat my butt, I ain't even say thank ya. Thought he's gon' fuck, no nigga, I'm a prankster. I can make a thug nigga feel like a wankster. Pull up down my green like Shigo. Bitch, I'm a
What's up, Lucci gang? It's your girl, Lucci V, and welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another video, and today I am here for my favorite day of the week. Yes, the WWE Weekly Recap, okay? WWE Wednesdays, if you will, okay? So if you would like to get into a little WWE wrestling tea with me, then stay tuned to this video right here. But first, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, ding, ding, ding. And let's get it. Okay, you guys, first of all, I'm trying to make sure there's no crumbs or nothing around my mouth, y'all, because I just reviewed the new Pickles Lovers menu from Popeyes. Just, if you like pickles, just go ahead and get it right now. Everything on the menu, just go get it right now. Just go get it. No shade, okay? But let's first off start off, you guys already know, last Friday, Smackdown, March 28th. Let's get into the tea, okay? So we saw Cody open the show. Y'all know I love when Cody come out, no shade. But before Cody could even, get into the flow of things, Randy Orton interrupted him. And Randy basically came out and, he was giving Cody his flowers. You know what I'm saying? He talking about how Cody left and went to AEW and all that. And, he was giving Cody his props. But he did not fail to mention that, yeah, after WrestleMania, I'm coming for that title. Now, I'm not gonna lie, we know that Randy been side-eyeing that title and Cody for some months now. I really thought like months ago he was about to turn on Cody. I forgot what PLE it was, but it was, or maybe it was a weekly show. I forgot, but I remember Cody had the belt and they zoomed into Randy's face and he was like, and I was like, oh my gosh, is he about to snake Cody and turn on Cody? No! But yeah, so as Randy is saying that he's coming for that title, Drew McIntyre enters the room, honey, and he says, hold on, Randy, because your back all messed up and all this. Anyways, like, I'll break your back. I'm the one who deserves the title shot. Y'all know Drew had won the title, had won a title last year at WrestleMania. And he held it for like 2 seconds before Damian Priest came out and cashed in on him. So he wants it. At this point, I think Drew won any title. Like, the sexiest man in the world, I think Drew will take that title at this point. Like, I think he just wants any title. But, as he's popping it to Randy, Cody is not liking how aggressive Drew is getting. So Cody, had to, pop him one good time and let him know, stop playing with me, okay? And Drew exited stage left, okay? Now, I love Randy and Cody, y'all, so I'm not looking forward to them having a feud in the future. Like, I know it has to come, but I just don't want it, okay? So then we also see L.A. Knight, defend his U.S. title against Braun Strowman. But, of course, Jacob Fatu enters, and, Braun Strowman does not have a chance to win the title. And I don't know. I feel like they're kind of like Braun Strowman and Jacob Fatu are supposed to be like these big, unbeatable, crazy force to be reckoned with. But I feel like I think it was Saturday Night Main Event, they made Braun Strowman look so weak. The way they had Jacob Fatu tear him up, I really feel like it kind of devalued this whole feud between the two. But nonetheless, they're going to continue because this upcoming Friday, they have a last man standing match between the two going on in Chicago. Y'all, I think I'm going to go. I'm never this last minute with buying my tickets to the shows, but I really didn't know if I wanted to go because for a few weeks, Raw was way better than SmackDown to me. But I don't know, y'all. I kind of just don't want to miss it just because it's in Chicago. So I'm thinking I'm going to buy some tickets tonight and go. I'll let y'all know. Now, let's get into Naomi's pre-recorded promo. She ate it. It had all the feels, all the dramatics. It gave like Joker vibes, the smile, the crazy smile with the tears coming out. Like, she scared me in that promo. I'm not gonna lie. Naomi scared me. She said, proceed with caution. And that whole rest of the weekend, I was proceeding with caution. I was scared as hell. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Naomi has scared me in that promo. She was looking crazy. I was like, hold on now, sister. I'm afraid. But I do feel like this is some of Naomi's best character work. Like, not to discredit her in any kind of way, because she's been amazing. We know that Naomi has been Naomi. But I just feel like this particular heel turn in that promo just like solidified it for me. Like, it was just like she ate that down. Like, I don't know. It was like I could feel it through the screen, like the emotions. Like, I don't know. Like, I felt like she ate that. I loved it. Okay. So then we see backstage, Jade is talking to BFAB and Michin, and basically they're saying like how, they felt like Naomi was wrong for what she did. And I don't like, this was so random to me because I feel like I don't remember ever seeing backstage segments and stuff with Michin and Jade and Naomi and BFAB before. I've seen pictures of Michin and Bianca and Jade like doing pictures and stuff together. I've seen like TikToks and stuff like that. But as far as like storyline, it seemed kind of random to me. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I mean, I watch every week and I don't remember that. My brain could be foggy, but I don't know. It just seemed kind of random. But I do know that they are trying to give BFAB a push, so I'm always happy for that, to see some new girls get a push. But they they basically saying, like, yeah, Jade, we got your back type of time, and like, we on your side. Michin has a match against Charlotte Flair, and BFAB is escorting her to the ring because BFAB just had a match with Charlotte Flair previously. Okay, now as they get out there to the ring, Naomi just comes out and starts attacking them. She's tearing them up, y'all. Like, I'm talking about, Naomi had BFAB little braids flying here, there, and everywhere, child. She was tearing them up. And then Jade runs out for the save, and Naomi took off running. We are going to see BFAB versus Naomi this Friday on Smackdown, but let's get into how they had on the same colors, Jade and Naomi. I thought that was kind of like weird. I do understand Jade is doing like the whole Kill Bill thing. The beginning of Kill Bill, she was the bride, so she came out with the little bloody bride outfit. At the when she came out, when Naomi and Bianca had their segment. Now she's the full on Kill Bill look. Like, I see the vision, but I thought that was weird that they both had the same colors on, because y'all know Naomi is doing the caution tape thing right now. I don't know. That was a little odd. I mean, it was still cute because, I mean, we know they're friends in real life, so it was cute. But it was like, as far as storyline goes, it was like, same colors, okay. Also, there was a very intense stare down between Jade and Charlotte as Jade was exiting back up the ramp and Charlotte was entering. And I don't know if you guys remember, but I remember when Jade first premiered on SmackDown, her and Charlotte, kind of like had an intense stare down and exchange of words. Like, Charlotte said something like, "Oh yeah, I know who she is," or something like, "Oh, I can't wait to see." It was something, but it was another like intense little stare down moment. So clearly we are building up to a Jade versus Charlotte feud, and I'm here for that. I'm not gonna lie, two big strong powerhouses. They're both very tall and stacked. I'm here for Charlotte versus Jade. I'm not gonna lie. I'm ready to see that in action. Okay, so of course Charlotte defeats Michin. We already knew that was gonna happen. Okay, then we have Drew McIntyre versus Randy Orton in a match, and I feel like this match in particular made SmackDown worth watching last week. I'm not gonna lie. Like, at points, the whole like 3 hour thing, I feel like we could go without 3 hours on SmackDown. Like, unless they make it all so exciting. But that's not the case. Like, a lot of it just seems like filler. But yeah, I feel like Randy and Drew, they are two people who I feel like almost always never disappoint me when it comes to putting on a good match, whether it's on a PLE, a weekly show, whatever the case may be. I feel like those two in particular kind of like never really disappoint me when it comes to it. Now, Randy almost had the W until, of course, Kevin Owens comes out and distracts him, and Drew was able to get the win. Now, I'm not going to lie. I hope at WrestleMania, Randy put the Beats by Dre on Kevin Owens. Like, I'm so tired of Kevin Owens. Like, first you was messing with my husband, Cody. Then now you messing with my baby daddy, Randy. I don't like it. Like Kevin Owens, somebody, anybody, tag me in at WrestleMania. Like, why y'all not calling my phone so I can handle Kevin Owens for my man Randy? Since y'all keep talking about his back hurting, my back don't hurt. My back is. You see, ain't nothing wrong with my back. My back work, boo. What's the see? Okay, also Drew McIntyre was backstage cutting a promo. And it looked like he was like turning to leave. And surprise, surprise, when he opened the door, who was there? Damian Priest. And Damian Priest was tearing him up and then chokeslammed him through the windshield of a car. Now on Twitter, Drew McIntyre on Twitter said glass is really got into his eyes. So I don't know if like he's injured for real or what. But I'm not gonna lie, the Drew and Damian Priest feud is not really moving me. I'm just kind of like, okay, like I really, that's one of the matches I'm just not thirsty for at WrestleMania. I'm not gonna lie, like I'm not really. I mean, I know it's gonna be a good match, but I don't know. The feud is not like making my heart race, like, and making me feel like, oh, I can't wait, you know. So now let's get into the main event, the contract signing between CM Punk, Seth Rollins, and Roman Reigns. Now, Paul Heyman says, your wish came true. You get to headline night one of WrestleMania. Y'all know CM Punk, he has not been able to headline WrestleMania his whole career, and that's been something that he's always wanted to do. Now, Seth Rollins was not feeling it. He says that he feels like CM Punk did not deserve to be able to headline WrestleMania and blah blah blah. And it seems as if Roman Reigns thinks that this is the favor that CM Punk was talking about Paul Heyman owed him. Because he was just like, yeah, your dream probably came true. Ooh, like one man's dream is another man's favor or something like that, he said. And CM Punk was like, thank you, but that's not the favor I was owed. So it was kind of like a dun 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 moment. Like, you guys, what is the favor? What favor do you guys think it is? I feel like Paul Heyman may be turning on Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, because there also was a moment like I feel like I saw people pointing out on Twitter like when Roman was like acknowledge me, I think you could see Paul Heyman like shaking his head no to not acknowledge him to CM Punk or something. But regardless, I feel like I don't know what the favor is, but I just feel like Paul Heyman going to turn on Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, honey, and it's going to be a gag, okay? Now, let's get into Monday Afternoon Raw. Now, also, y'all, why does my wrestling opinion in particular always ruffle the feathers of people? Like, it's like the little wrestling blogs and pages always screenshotting stuff from my Twitter and, like, putting up, like, leave me alone. I can say whatever I want to say. But I said that I don't want them to do the European tour for WrestleMania season anymore, and baby, they are in a frenzy. I don't care. I don't want to watch wrestling at 2 p.m. when the sun is out. That's lunchtime. That's the time I film my content and stuff for the day. Like, I don't care. Didn't like it. But anyways, let's get into Monday Night Raw from March 31st, okay? John Cena opened the show again, and this time I actually enjoyed it, you guys. Y'all know I've been complaining about these long drawn out promos that they've been having John Cena do every single week, but I really enjoyed this one. Cody was cooking him. Really, honestly, they was cooking each other. Like, it was a cook-a-thon going on. I really enjoyed this particular segment. I'm not going to lie. And it actually got physical. John Cena, he tried to do a little sneak attack on Cody, but Cody was ready and put him in a crossroads. Boom, laid him out. Now, that's what scares me, though. Cody laid him out, and then this is supposed to be John Cena's final appearance for the rest of the time until WrestleMania season. Until WrestleMania. I don't know. I feel like Cody laying him out, it makes me feel like that since Cody laid him out on his last little appearance on the way to WrestleMania, that they're going to make Cody lose at WrestleMania. That's going to make me so mad. I don't care about John Cena breaking the little record or none of that. Like, don't take the title off my man. No, it ain't pause. That's so y'all can know I'm really serious. I had to look into y'all soul. Like, don't take the title off my man. Don't play with it, okay? So Then the moment of the afternoon, I can't say night because it was the afternoon when I was watching, okay? The moment of the afternoon. Now, we know that last Monday, Jimmy smacked the taste out of Gunther's mouth, okay? So they had a match on Monday Night Raw, and Gunther ended up winning, but not only did he win, he wanted to keep tearing Jimmy up, okay? So, of course, Jey Uso runs out, but instead of saving his brother, he gets zip tied to the ring and he has to watch Gunther brutally attack Jimmy Uso, y'all. Like, it was so crazy. Like, it was blood gushing everywhere. Jey Uso looked so helpless, and they are, I'm not gonna lie, y'all, this whole little like his botch, Jey Uso's botch really made it so that this storyline is elevating. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like his botch, and then going to the last week botch with him falling and him looking like his spirit is getting broken, and then him having to watch his brother get towed up and his spirit just steadily getting beat down and beat down. Like, this is really helping this storyline to me. Like, I'm invested. Like, I'm totally invested. I cannot wait to see their match at WrestleMania. Um, it was a brutal beatdown though. Like, that was the moment of the show for me. I thought that that was so tea. I loved it. Like, they ate that up, and y'all know they don't really do blood like they used to do back in the day. So when they pull the blood out, it'd be for a special moment, and that was the perfect moment. Okay. Um. Now we have a tag match: Penta and Braun Breaker versus Finn Balor and Dirty Dom. Y'all know I love me some Dirty Dominic. Yeah, I never thought Dirty Dom was fine until I saw him in person, and he is in person, okay? I thought the match was cool. You know what I'm saying? Finn Balor, he became the first person in WWE to pin Penta. And this came after Braun accidentally speared Penta, which Penta was not happy about. And I'm guessing that they're gonna make this something at WrestleMania where Penta will be against Braun for the IC title. I would be actually very happy for that. Y'all know I love me some Penta. I would love to see the title get put on Penta, especially at WrestleMania. Um, I watched a lot of stuff on Penta, and one of his interviews, like just his passion for wrestling and how much WWE and WrestleMania means to him. I would love to see Penta win the title at WrestleMania. Um, so then we see AJ Styles and Logan Paul do a very awkward segment. I thought this was so weird and cringe. Like, and y'all know I love me some Logan Paul, but this segment, I don't know, it didn't really mesh for me. Logan came out calling everybody broke and just like, I don't know. It was weird. Like, so we're gonna see Logan Paul and AJ Styles at WrestleMania. I feel like it's gonna be a good match. Those two are, well, AJ Styles, we know he puts on a great match. I'm hoping he does not hurt himself. Logan Paul, I know a lot of people don't like him, and I get a lot of slack for liking him. But y'all, honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know much about Logan Paul outside of WWE. He's very athletic. He puts on a good show. I like a lot of his moves. His finisher that he did on AJ Styles in the ring, that pulverizer, is T. I'm sorry, he eats it up. Like, I like watching him wrestle. Now, outside of WWE, which is, I guess, why a lot of people don't like him, I don't know much about him, honestly. I know that my nephew likes the Prime drinks, and I know that he was a YouTuber, but I've never watched his YouTube. I don't know anything about him outside of wrestling. Like, I knew when I first saw him on wrestling, I'm like, okay, the YouTuber, but I had never watched his content, so I don't know like what it is that he did that makes everybody like not like him in real life. So I really don't know nothing about that. I'm going off of just him in WWE. I like him as a heel. I think that he like really embraces being a heel, and I think he likes being a heel. So that's when I see someone that's a heel and they really be looking like Nia Jax, like she really be looking like she just enjoys the boobs. Like, I like heels like that, so I think that's why I like him. But that finisher, pulverizer, T. I'm sorry, it's T. Okay. Now the main event of Monday Night Raw was the rematch: Io Sky versus Rhea Ripley for the title, so we can see who will go against Bianca Belair at WrestleMania. Okay. Bianca Belair is also the special guest referee, and I'm not gonna lie, y'all. This match did not live up to the hype to me. It was kind of just like, I really honestly feel like there is something off about Io and Rhea's in-ring chemistry. Like, I never really loved their matches that they do together, but there were some botches throughout the match. There were a few awkward, weird moments throughout the match, and but I will say Bianca as a referee, she came out there looking good. Her outfit, her makeup was so beautiful on Monday. Like, not saying that her makeup is not always good, but like whoever did her makeup on Monday really chewed that down. She looked so tea. I know she made her outfit last minute in her hotel room. She ate that up too. Um, but I don't know, y'all. I really didn't enjoy as excited as I was for the match. I didn't enjoy it as much as I was excited. But Bianca ended up having to call for the bell because they both had end up inadvertently hitting Bianca. So she was like, y'all ain't finna keep hitting me, honey. Like, so it ended in a brawl. Everybody was brawling at the end. And it ended up with Rhea standing over top of both of them. Like, Rhea is always just like the dominant one no matter what. Now, it was one particular part at the end of the match that had me cracking up. Rhea did a riptide from like the second rope or something like that. And when she landed, Bianca landed sliding into a split. Like when Bianca be overselling, she be cracking me up. But yeah, so I don't know what's gonna happen now. I'm guessing it's probably still gonna end up being a triple threat at WrestleMania. I really don't want it to be that because we already have a triple threat from the men. But I mean, I don't know, y'all. I don't want Rhea to win. I want Bianca to leave with the title. I'm sorry. I want Bianca to leave with the title. And the people over there that keep booing Bianca, when Rhea is the one who's inserting herself into the match. Bianca won Elimination Chamber and Io won the title fair and square. So why are we not booing Rhea and why are we booing Bianca? It was confusing me. Okay. So like I told you guys before, if there's any particular segments or matches that I did not speak about, it was because it was kind of boring to me, didn't interest me, didn't really feel like talking about it type of time. But yes, you guys. Oh yeah. Y'all know my favorite, Stone Cold. I've been wearing a wrestling shirt every week for my weekly recap. I'm hoping I have enough shirts to keep this going for a while. I'm gonna have to buy some more shirts. Like, cause do I need to make this a thing? I mean, I have a lot of wrestling shirts, but I mean, one for every week of the year. I don't know. I'm gonna just have to order some more. Okay, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video and thank you for watching.